Okay, no, it works. That's so weird. But so you know, because I don't know if any of you plan to do the multicasting thing in the future, but YouTube isn't intuitive at first. It isn't. It isn't. Everything is different for some reason. If you want to go live on YouTube, it's not like in OBS where you just click start streaming and you go live. You have to actually go on the YouTube dashboard, and when you're ready, you should click go live on YouTube. And I don't know why it works like that. I don't know. Start streaming and you go live. You have to actually go on the YouTube dashboard, and when you're ready, it works. Go live. You can hear me twice. Let me see if my chat works. It does. Okay. Yes, I don't understand why YouTube works like that. I should try to remember, but that's the thing. That's so, to me, that's so complicated when you have to start doing several stuff at the same time. Yes, Eureka overload. I mean, even on the, based on the stuff I do, it's like tweeting. Now I should tweet and I should Blue Sky, but I don't know what's the point. Because Blue Sky should be replacing, I mean, the goal of Blue Sky was to replace Twitter, but in practice, it's not the case. It's clearly not the case. People are still on Twitter. If anything, people are even more active on Twitter, you know? I got a question. Okay, what's your question, Brace? I answer all the questions. Unless it's, I don't know. I don't know. Usually I answer a question. Will you start Rayman in German? And if so, is Rayman called Rayung Mensch? Rayung Mensch? What's the reference? I'm not sure I got the reference. Why is the camera green? It's not. Oh, you got... Don't tell me, Prince Anime, you know who's Aris. Don't tell me you're coming from the Aris stream. That would be crazy. Rayung Mensch. It's not. I'm trying to translate into German with my shit German skills. I was trying to, I typed it on Google to see if it was like some communist reference, you know, like if I took, if I type Rayung Mensch and then I end up with Marx and all of his theories, and then I end up buying a book and making a complete collection of the communist literature. That could be cool, actually. I should do that. It might explain why I've been following for so long, because I only started watching VTuber last years. I see, but I didn't know you came from Aris, Prince Anime. That's surprising. Okay, just let me close that. And these. And these. And let's go into the game. Or right, I should unmute it too. Like this. VTubers cringe, totally cringe. But I would say that even it's not even a VTuber thing. If you want the true red pill, Brace, it's not even a VTuber thing. It's a weeb thing. It's a weeb thing. Weebs are cringe. That's why VTubers are cringe. That's an extension, because you have to be a weeb to be a full-fledged VTuber. At least depending on your avatar, you know, if you get an anime avatar, you have to be a weeb, you know. Otherwise, you're a tourist. Don't tell me it's slow. Let's speak it in Dutch. It's slow. Why is it slow? Maybe if I go into the game, it will fix itself. A tourist tuber? I mean... Oh damn, it's so slow. It's so slow. I tried to change it again. But it's the N64 emulation. Let me try here. Damn, I feel like I'm stoned. The game clearly wasn't that slow on the N64, you know. I think what I could do... We can hear the sound struggle, yes, exactly. But the thing is, I totally forgot about that, by the way. But because I'm currently playing the N64 version of Rayman 2. And I do it because I actually never played it, you know. Like, I played the PC version and I played the Dreamcast version. And really, if you ever play Rayman 2, 100% you should go for the Dreamcast version. Don't go for the N64. The N64 version is the leader price version, you know. But I played it because I was curious, and because the funny thing about Rayman games is they got so many versions and ports around the years, and each one has specific things about them. So as a nerd like me, it's fun to play with that. Let's restart. Please, don't crash. It's like we're missing frames, but sound frames. But that's also a big problem with the N64 emulation. Do you know that people actually started to do decompilations of N64 games to make them run on PC natively? And it's a crazy thing because the N64 emulation, to this day, it's still far from being perfect, you know? Like, it's been years and years, I think it's been since the late 90s, that people actually tried to make a good N64 emulator, but they can't do it because it's too hard. Like, the architecture is too hard to replicate as an emulator. So now we got to the point where we get N64 games that gets released on PC, like decompilation that you can run natively on PC, because people gave up about the N64 emulation. They gave up. Also, it crashed. That sucks. Let me restart it. When I decided to stream Rayman 2 N64, I wasn't expecting it to be the game where I would struggle the most to stream. There is a 2D Rayman 2 port on the GBA, I think. Yes, it's a weird game. It's called Rayman 3, actually. The game is called Rayman 3 GBA, but most of the game is Rayman 2. I don't know why. I don't know why, Kuma. Okay, let me fix it. Again. Because here I got the 2 version. This is the first version I played on stream a long time ago. I was still streaming as Eureka V1 with my infamous voice changer, by the way. I think that there are some people here that remember, but this is the Rayman 2 I streamed for the first time, the Dreamcast version. And to me, if you ever going to play Rayman 2 for the first time and you want the definitive version, you should play this one, Dreamcast. Then, this is the one I'm trying to run. This is the one I'm trying to run all this week. And it keeps crashing. The N64 version, which this cover is actually more iconic than this one. This one is the cover they did for the Dreamcast version. But most people would be familiar with this one, because this cover is also the PC version cover. Do you still have the voice changer? Can you activate it as a channel point redeem? That would be a cool idea. I wonder if it still works. I mean, Right now, I don't have the setup, but I could set it up again because I still got it. I still got it. But honestly, the most annoying thing about voice changers, the most annoying thing, because obviously mine wasn't perfectly fine-tuned, but the thing that made me completely dropped voice changers is the problem is when you're using a voice changer, you can only talk. You really can only talk. I'll explain. It means that, let's say for example, you want to sing, or you want to do some specific sounds with your voice. It won't work with a voice changer. You will always sound off. You will always sound off when you're trying to do that. And to my knowledge, because I tried to watch a ton of VTubers, Japanese VTubers actually, that are using voice changers with a pretty good success, by the way. But they're not singing and they're not doing stuff like that. They're streaming and they're using a cute voice, but it's pretty safe regarding what they're doing. You can do fart noises. I think you can, but you can. But if you want to, I don't know. If you want to randomly sing or to do, I don't know, it will always sound off. Because I remember sometimes I like to sing the theme song. I mean the soundtrack of a game I'm playing because it's good. It's good. But then I look at my VOD, I listen to myself, and it feels like I'm singing badly on purpose, you know? Like, I'm not a good singer. I'm not pretending I'm a good singer, but it's like you're singing badly, but you're not even singing at the rhythm of the song because there is a delay. Sometimes the ADHD decides for you. Exactly. Okay, let me try again. Did I fix it? Because I'm yapping, but... This is my final boss, by the way. The Rayman 2 N64 stream from beginning to end, and it crashes. The instructions at 0x007FFC2B382C27, reference memory at 0x00000. The memory could not be read. Click OK to terminate the program. Click on cancel to debug the program. Damn. I think I got another idea, guys. I doxed it, yes. That's bad. GL Core, I guess. Even though it sucks, but... Okay, let me close it first, so it's safe. And then... Because other than that, I don't understand why it's not working. Okay, now it works. It doesn't. Is it because I have a memory leak? Because otherwise I don't know why. Otherwise I don't know why. Let me try. You know why? You know what? I will do something else, because at this point it seems I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to stream Rayman 2 N64. So what I will do... So let me close first. But I don't know why. I feel like I'm doomed, you know? Because when I started streaming again, I told to myself, okay, I'm going to stream retro games for the most part. And the very first stream I did, I think I streamed Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. I had troubles with RetroArch, and it's weird because I never had any problems before. So what are you doing now? RetroArch doesn't make sense. Let me try the Dreamcast version then. Oracle of seasoning, exactly. Okay, it's loading, but... Oh, it's actually loading! It does work. Just because you can't see it now, because obviously I haven't... Okay, now it crashed. Okay, that's weird. I think it's related to my memory, you know? Like, that's something... Like I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. I think there's something wrong with my computer, actually. I think there's something wrong, because I don't understand. What if I just... Let me see. Guess I will close this. That's so weird. It shouldn't be crashing like that. But maybe that could be it, I don't know. Where do I see that again? Details, users, performance. I don't know why. Okay. Which game, by the way, Brice? Which new game did you get? CPU, memory. Yeah, it's using a ton of memory, actually. When I use OBS, I use Live 2D Studio, VTube Studio. It's using a lot. I don't know. Is it Discord too? Don't tell me I should close Discord. I feel like I can't even... Like, can I? I don't know. Shocking to me. Shocking. Let me try again. Because... Oh, it crashed again. I don't know. I can't stream... It feels like I can't stream RetroArch anymore. Which is a shame. What should I do then? I can't even stream anymore. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla and paid like $10 to the evil Dark Lords who own Ubisoft. Why did you do that? Not Ubisoft. They haven't made Rayman 4 yet, and now because you paid, Brice, they will think, damn, people are still wanting to play our Assassin's Creed games. Fuck Rayman. We don't need it. I heard rumors of Ubisoft going bankrupt. Really? Really? Like, where did you hear that? Is that a real rumor? Because, yes, Ubisoft is doing pretty bad these days, game-wise, but that would be crazy if they went out of business, you know? That would be really crazy, honestly. I think. But I genuinely don't... Like, I'm trying to think, because it doesn't make sense that I can't even stream with RetroArch while having VTube Studio and OBS. It doesn't make sense, right? Like, there's something wrong with that. What if I use another emulator, but I would be playing another... Oh, I think I got an idea. You know what, guys? But let me just do it now. I could try something. It's still going to be Rayman 2, so I'm not lying on what I'm going to stream. But there is another version that I could actually try. So right here, some of their shareholders are getting PC. That's all that's confirmed at the moment. But that, to me, that's such peak comedy. To me, Ubisoft is clearly Ubisoft is the worst. I think Ubisoft is the worst. Peak comedy, you know. They worked. Like the president, Yves Guillemot, by the way, the president pushed all these years. He pushed so much to be the most corporate, soulless thing he could be, just to please the shareholders, you know. He did all the tricks. He did NFTs. He did a cryptocurrency. He did this. He did everything. Everything. He made Ubisoft the most corporate and bland shell, you know. That's what he made. That's what he made, you know. So he did everything he could to please the shareholders, and now they're pissed. Now they're pissed. That's hilarious. I guess that's karma. So let me see if I find it. If I get... I feel everything is going so slow on my computer. I don't know why. Alright, I guess I should pick this version. On here. So we're going to try out the PlayStation 1 version of Rayman 2, because some of you may not be aware, but there is actually a PlayStation 1 version of Rayman 2, and this one is actually more interesting than the N64 version. Because as I said earlier this stream, what's really interesting with the Rayman games is that they released a ton of versions and ports of all of their games, at least early games, on different platforms, you know. And some of them are interesting if you already played the main game. And Rayman 2 PS1 is one of them, because the content of it is slightly different regarding the design of the levels and stuff, and there are some variations that makes it interesting to try out, at least way more than the N64 version. But I should see if it works, if my emulator works. I'm extracting it. They're proposing to make it a private company and sell it to a private equity firm, which wouldn't make the company better in any way any of us care about, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, but to me, if it's really true that Ubisoft is going out of business, or there is a risk that Ubisoft is going out of business, it's peak comedy. I mean, it's just hilarious. It's hilarious because they did everything. They used every corporate strat to please the shareholders. I think of all the corpos all the video game corpos in the world, because don't get me wrong, all corpos suck at some level, you know, all corpos suck, but there are still some corpos that at least they try or they pretend to care about the players, you know, and they still make games with the players in mind. Ubisoft, they did everything laser focused on the shareholders. When they decided, they greenlighted a game, it was to please the shareholders, it was for the money in mind. They didn't give a single shit about the players. And it's been that way since after, I think they really got to this point, after Assassin's Creed got big, actually, you know, when Assassin's Creed got big. So to me, to see that they did all of that, they literally, the president sold his soul, and If he could, he would have sold his mother, and maybe he did it. Maybe he did actually sell his mother to the shareholders, and now that's the result. That's hilarious. I'm baffled. So where's Dock Station? Do I have Dock Station? Okay, I do have it. Oh, but it's an old release, right? Yes, it's a pretty old release actually. So what I will do, I guess I will have to download it again. Because funnily enough, I got Dock Station, but I wasn't using it at all because most of the time I was playing PlayStation 1 games via RetroArch. So let's download it. If it works. Okay, I got the release. But that's such a shame it doesn't work anymore, RetroArch. I don't know why. I really think it's because of VTube Studio, but that would be annoying. Extracting. Then I start it. Oh, but now I don't have the... Do I have the BIOS? I think I got the BIOS already on the other folder. Alright. Okay, found it. This one, right? Let's start it. Let's see if it crashes. Multi-sample aliasing is enabled. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Dock Station. It seems to be working. So it's already a good thing. But really, I wonder why it's not working. RetroArch. Okay, now it's my controller that's not working. Maybe because I haven't set it up. Graphics, where's the controllers? Here. Controller 1. Automatic mapping. This one. Close. Is it a widescreen game, by the way? I didn't know it was on widescreen. Game properties. Graphics. Oh. Internal resolution. Oh, you see, it's tiny. Whatever. I guess I will play it like that. We'll see how it goes. But if it does work, it just means that... Okay, what about my controller now? Okay, I think it works. Sorry for all the troubleshooting, by the way, guys, but I don't know why RetroArch started to... Is it supposed to be slow like that? I guess it's because it's the... Okay. Weird. Okay, the vibration works. I think I will just do a little bit. Look, station right here, like this. Back, new game. Let's go. I'm so curious about this version of the game. I never played it either.
Rayman, look what the pirates have done to our world. A planet of anguish and pain.
So it does have voice acting for the first
A
cutscene.
dark place, teeming with fierce monsters.
Because it didn't have voice acting for the
Nothing
N64
can stop
version.
them now that they've captured you. They've taken everything and reduced our people to slaves.
Slaves.
The robots search for innocent prey. In the chaos, they exploded the heart of the world.
Paizuli.
The 800
I
lives
love
of
Paisley.
energy which form it have been scattered. We are getting weak. Soon it will be too late. You must escape, Rayman. You are our only hope.
Actually, the intro cutscene of the PS1 version is pretty cool. It's quite similar to the PC and Dreamcast version of the game. And it has voice acting like those games. So it really does feel that the
Wake up,
N64 version
I will send you some.
is the leader price version, you know? Let's do it like this. But it's 30 FPS, which makes sense on the PS1. Oh. I think it's complete voice acting, actually.
Rayman?
It is.
Glowbox, my friend.
Are you okay, Rayman?
Not really. I feel weak and my powers have disappeared. You know, Glowbox, I think this might be the end.
No, not the end. Glowbox bring good gift from Lee.
Lee
Damn.
the fairy?
Oh, my controller is vibrating.
Incredible! I can feel its energy building up in me. Now I can shoot with my fist again. Glowbox was saved! Yahoo! Ah!
That's so cool. I don't know how I feel about the voice acting, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty cool, actually. I think it's pretty cool.
Let's go see Lee. She'll give me all my powers back.
Wow. That's surprising. Actually, I got a preference for the Raymanian, you know? Like the weird sounds that Rayman makes when talking to the Glowbox, when you say "bada-bee-boo-da-bee-boo" or some stuff like that, you know? Don't worry about the tech trouble. I know, but it's still... To me, it's frustrating. Like, I wish I could fix that. I don't know. I should find a solution, because the thing is, I said I wanted to mostly stream retro games because I don't have a big computer for now. I'm streaming from a laptop, guys. Like, some people don't even realize it, but I'm streaming from a laptop. A gaming laptop it is, but now it's starting to get old. That's cool. Oh. Okay, so you can do it like this. Oh, actually, it's with... Okay. I can jump. I got the hover. Oh, there's no lasers. There's no lasers. Here there was supposed to be lasers. They put a door. Can I talk to him? Oh. I'm trying to see if the special code works. I think it doesn't. I guess let's go. For now, I think the game looks pretty cool, but is the game widescreen? Like not natively widescreen? Because if it is, that's really cool. Damn, the voice acting is crazy. Full voice acting. I still prefer the Raymanian, but... Oh, and the loading cutscenes. So there is an illustration to show you which level you're getting into. Naruhodo ne. I love the PS1 graphics, by the way. Damn, I'm dieseled. That's a French voice, by the way. That's a French voice. 100%. Oh, it looks so different. It looks so different. That's crazy. That's not the same level. Whoa. Yeah, PS1. It's a PS1 because, unfortunately, RetroArch is being a bitch with me. He's being a bitch. He doesn't want to be streaming. He doesn't want me to stream while playing RetroArch. So I gave up on N64 Rayman. And I think I gave up on RetroArch because it's annoying. So now I'm trying out the PlayStation 1 version, which is really peculiar. Globox looks just like me. Really? Does it mean that Bolisu is fat? Are you fat, Bolisu? Bolisus fat, like Globox. Oh, look at the birds. That's so interesting. Oh, but I can shoot with my right joystick? Anisole. Let's go. That's so different. I was trying to see if the secret code worked. Gather a lot of yellow looms. They will give you access to new places. So there is no Murphy. There is no Murphy. Normally there is Murphy that serves as a tutorial, you know. He comes to you in the beginning levels and he starts whispering and he tells you about stuff. Not fat, but I'm Frogman from space. Frogman? What do you mean by Frogman? Do you have a big tongue? A big tongue can be quite useful in many situations, you know, guys. For licking. I like to lick. Licking is fun. Licking is cool. Licking is hot. 10 looms. Licking. Licky lick. Licky licky. A ton of things. I like to lick. Naruhodo ne. That's weird, like... The levels feels shorter for now, but they're cool looking. They're so cool looking. Oh, let me see the cutscenes.
That's to say we were separated and,
Funny, they're crying in 30
I'll
FPS.
bring your father back. But
I
first,
wish
I've
looms
gotta go and
existed
find
in
Lee.
real life. Same for me,
She likes to hang out around here.
I wish I could use looms to replenish my energy and stamina.
Have you seen her?
In many circumstances, like my stamina after
Free.
I did some sports. Okay, let me just drop it down a little bit. Like this. Like I said, I wish I could use looms to replenish my stamina. Whether it is after doing a sports session or after doing a sex session, you know. To go for a second round, Kuma. Replenish my stamina. Oh, they removed... What? That's such a weird version. Wait a second, Rayman is talking. I had the exact same reaction, Diana. But yes, in this version of the game, which is the PlayStation 1 version of Rayman, because not many people know about it, but Rayman 2 actually released on the PlayStation 1 too, you know. It released on the PlayStation 2, but there was actually a PlayStation 1 version, and he talks in this one. Honey, where are the guys? The teensies? Yes, the soundtrack is really good, Kuma. Oh, it's here. Soundtrack. The teensies. They're tiny.
I congratulate you on
Like your dick. Hehe.
Don't listen to him. I'm the king of the teensies.
But
The voice acting.
No, I'm the real king.
come on, who's the king?
It's me. 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 Me.
Stop!
Stop!
But we must see Lee. Do you know where she is?
This is not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lee to the fairy glade.
The pirates?
They've locked her in one of their strongholds.
Why does he have an
You need
accent?
to go to the Hall of Doors. The hall is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Only we, the teensies, know how to get there. The passage requires 10 lums, but I see that you have them. Prepare yourself for a great
Prepare yourself. Why does he have an accent? Ubisoft stock price has fallen a lot. I see. I hope AC Shadows fails, by the way. I hope it fails. I'm telling you right now. I hope it fails. I hope. And that Ubisoft goes out of business, because what they did, it's karma. They deserve it. Do you want to save file? I guess yes. Memory card slot 1. Honestly, if for some reason I should try others standalone emulator, but if I can, let's say I can play with DuckStation, Dolphin, even PCSX2, all those standalone emulators, I guess I would use those ones rather than RetroArch, because for some reason, and I do wonder if it's because RetroArch is taking a lot of memory, it crashes when I'm going live. Did I ever talk to you about Paizuli, guys? I love Paizuli. Myself, I could give pretty good Paizuli, Kuma. The Fairy Glades. What are the fairies? That's new. Eureka should buy Ubisoft and make something like Kingdom Hearts with Rayman and cute anime girls. That sounds cool. That sounds like a cool idea. But obviously, if I buy Ubisoft, it's to save Rayman. 100%. Because we need to save this guy. Look at his eyes. He's in pain. He's in pain to be stuck with the corporate soulless shell that is Ubisoft. I remember Mirage released to crickets chirping. That's true, but that's so weird because didn't the Assassin's Creed games always do decently well? Because I actually heard that actually they were selling well. Not big, you know, they weren't the best selling games, but they did still have a big demographic, a big target. That's so weird how different the levels are. Here there was supposed to be water. I mean, there is water, but you could dive. You know, dive into it, head first. Now, you know what I would do, Bolisu? I would buy Ubisoft, I would make Rayman 4, and I would make Eloge. A ton of Eloges with Ubisoft money. And I will get rich, because people want more eroges. They want erotic games, Kuma. Eloges with Rayman, so we finally learn if Rayman has a secret hot dog or not, because now we don't know. What does he have between his... I was going to say his legs, but there is no legs here. There's nothing. Does he even have something? Like, what if you remove the shirt of Rayman? What's under it? That's so weird. Or maybe, but I believe that would be the most boring answer to it, maybe Rayman is asexual, you know? Like, in the sense, he doesn't have any reproductive organs. So he's not a girl, he's not a boy, it's just Rayman, you know? No gender. Oh. So that's very weird. Mirage actually sold well, apparently. Yes, but I heard that's what's so weird about this situation. I don't know what the president did by with Ubisoft, because even though their games completely sucked, like I think most Ubisoft games these days sucks, they were still selling. You know? Kuma Kuma. Rayman Eloge. That could be fun. I would make Rayman like Lansu. Pretty much. Sengoku Lansu. So an alpha male that fucks every single girl he can find in his trip. And every girl likes him. Because he's cool. And strong. An alpha. Alpha male. Kuma. I like the cutscenes during the transitions. Okay, I died. That's so interesting how they did it. But to me, this version is way more interesting now than the N64 version. Okay. Now what should I do? Oh, I turned it off. So now it's water. So there is actually water where you can dive. Okay. Okay, not this way. Not this way, Eureka. This way. Blue looms. Oh, okay. I'm reading an... Oh, those guys are from Rayman 1. It's not the spooky guys, it's the guys from Rayman 1. That's so weird. So they changed it. I'm reading an article about it now from UB employees, and they said UB had about 12 Battle Royale games in development that play tested badly and all got cancelled. So see, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean, Dennis. If we make the link about the conversation we had last time, that we had about Michel Ancel, and that apparently he was a toxic leader, toxic relationship with his staff and stuff, you know, like all those things we said. So the way it was worded, it was like, okay, it's him. All the problems are coming from him. But I think it's just Ubisoft. They're just like that. Like there's no communication between the staff and the other departments. So they make a shit ton of games because they want to make a game that will serve as making a ton of money. A ton of money, you know, they want their golden goose, pretty much. But that's not how it works. That's just not how it works. They suck. That's for sure. Okay, where should I go? How do I move the camera again? Oh, like this. Okay. I think Ubisoft is the worst. The worst. Even worse than Konami. Even worse than them. Okay, let me try to get the cage. What was the button to see? Oh, okay, this one. Oh, here I can't. Okay. Wow, the camera. Weird. So every time you free a fairy, you get more life. Okay, have a nice meal or a nice dinner, Dennis. I'm out of touch. You're out of touch. They're all out of touch. What is this slides? Weird. But I like it. Paizuli. Big fat hag. Paizuli. Sweaty Paizuli. Kuma. Oh, the piranhas. Alright. Okay, so there is a first-person view too. I really like how the game looks for now, that's for sure. Oh, that's a robo-pirate running. Oh, the classic. Oh, he's green. This one is green, and he doesn't have his eyes open for some reason. Okay, and here there is no here there was supposed to be a secret cage. Oh, he's clipping here. Try aiming. Okay, I did it. And they really... That's funny to me. They retconned... I mean, it's not really a retcon, you know, because Murphy appears in Rayman 3, but they removed completely Murphy from the game. They removed it. Now it's only Lee giving you tips. Yeah. Paizuli, paizuli, paizuli. I died. Such an interesting version of the game. And it works. My emulator is not crashing. And it looks good. Kuma kuma. Okay, here you can't really do the speedrunning strat, it seems. And since the barrel are going a bit slower, it's easier to dodge them. Oh, I was close. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, I was going to say there was no music. To target during combat, press R2 while moving around. The classic. I'm going to fuck you up, Robo Pirate. Oh, those guys aren't in the other version of the game. They're from Rayman 1. Oh, Nani? Who's this guy? Is that a chicken? Okay, he disappeared. He died. That was a chicken. A tiny little chicken. Oh, okay. I'm going to get you. I think that was 5, right? Or maybe that was 3. Oh, I can see it. Nice. Let me see if I didn't miss anything. I didn't. So we're freeing kitchens. Chicken, not kitchen. Not kitchen, chicken in this version. Easy. Okay, this one, let's see if it works. Oh, I didn't. It didn't, I tried. Nice-oo. Let's go. Oh, that's Rayman now. What if I go here? Oh, there are lasers now. Honestly, I was thinking of sharing... I think I talked about it yesterday on my Discord, of sharing the Discord link on one of those 4chan threads for some reason. Because I got bored, and there is one thread is about sharing your Discord, you know, Discord tag and stuff. Because I'm actually looking to make new friends too, that are sharing common interests with Eureka, you know. I want to make new friends. And sometimes it's hard to make new friends, Kuma. Oh, what if I go down? Oh, that's... Okay, she's stuck here. I don't know if it's a good idea, but at this point, guys. Okay. Also, I realized that the draw distance in this game isn't that big either, so you have to really get close if you want to see the looms. Like here. It almost felt like it was hidden. Okay, I couldn't get it like this. Oh. Nice. So let's see if it works like it does. It's like in the Dreamcast version. And they're still shooting at you too. So same gameplay. Kuma Kuma, I'm good at that. I'm pretty good. Okay, at least I got it. I wanted to throw it up, but I miss input. Nice. So it's really the layout of the levels that changes a bit, but they're still similar. Nice. I missed it. That was a big miss. I guess you really have to aim in this game. Because it feels that in the Dreamcast version, you just have to be towards the goal. And then Rayman aims himself at the bandage. Like this. Let me try. Nice. First try. Kuma Kuma. Why is she so pale?
Lee, are you okay?
Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glowbox had failed.
He gave me the silver lump, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers.
I'm too weak to give you back all your powers. The pirates broke the heart of the world into 800 lumps.
800?
Combining the energy has become very difficult.
800?
Maybe another solution.
It's supposed to be 1000.
Have you ever heard of...
So the game is not canon. It's not a canon game.
No.
He's the spirit of the world, and his powers are immense. He could help you defeat the pirates.
800? That's surprising.
Unfortunately, he has been secluded for many years. But there is a legend which says he could be awakened.
Because I feel they could still have put 1000 of them.
The 4 masks?
These masks are magical.
4 masks.
Powerful.
I like
They are
masks.
hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them before the pirates do. This is our last chance. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered.
Nice.
A silver lump? I'll have a new power! Yahoo! Ha!
Now you can grab onto the
Oh, I didn't say
purple
Rayman
ones.
this time.
Good luck, Rayman.
The purple loom. At least the cutscenes are quite nice, all things considered. Nice. Okay. I'm good. I knew it. I had a feeling. That's why I'm telling you I'm the observer. The lone observer. I observe and I find the cigarettes. Okay, what if I... Let me go slowly. Oh, it doesn't. You can't sneak. Damn, why am I going so slow here? Okay, I did it. That's why you have a monocle, exactly. I like observing, and as a scientist, when you're a scientist, you really love to observe, you know. For example, if you get a microscope, because microscope things, it's pretty fun, you know. Or if you got a telescope, if you want to look at the skies, observing is always fun. Is that the end? Oh, it's already the end. So they did cut a... What? It does it twice. Okay. That's new. But so they did cut a part of the level. Interesting. But I missed some of the looms. Right? 6 of them. No, 9, not 6. Nani Soleil. Where? I want to get them. Was it here? Doesn't seem so. Like, I wonder where I missed them. I'm still hearing the frogs. Maybe here, because I didn't really pay attention, but maybe there were secret looms in this place. Like if I go here... Nope, nothing. He's got really good stamina, by the way, Rayman. So I go here. Oh, I should pay at... Oh, but I think I can go... Whoa. I can go farther than that, right? Because then you get... Okay. So I guess it's in the first part of the level that I missed some of them. Damn, look at my life. But they did cut a big part of this level because after when you free Lee, after the part where you free Lee, there's a whole part where you have to do the helicopter and climb tornadoes, wind tornadoes, and it seems that they removed this part. Yes, it feels like it's a feather dream. But I think this game is actually cooler than the N64 version, because the N64 version just feels like the normal Rayman game, so Rayman to Dreamcast or Rayman to PC, but the cheap version, you know, like the leader price version. While this version, even though they cut some of the content, they made new content too, or a new type of presentation, so it makes it more interesting to play. I believe. Nice. I was feeling a bit sad today, Kuma.
Welcome back, Rayman.
What is he doing here?
So, did you guys figure it out? Are you the real king?
We're a little more organized now.
I love his accent.
Listen carefully. There's a small problem.
Oh, that's a
Pirates
mask.
are also looking for the masks.
That's the first mask.
To stop you, they've closed access to the first mask. But if you have 50 lumps, we can open the door for you.
Okay.
Great! You've collected enough lums to pass through.
So it's already the first mask. I wonder how long the game is. By the way.
Before you go, I must say something to you. The masks are watched over by very powerful guards.
Indeed.
Guards?
Yes, Polycus ordered them to eliminate all intruders. You ought to defeat them and grab hold of all the masks.
But for now, the lore is quite similar, Akuma.
One last thing. Remember to collect lots of lumps. The second door will only let you through if you bring us 150.
So they're already giving you the number you have to get. Okay, what does it mean? Does it mean I can already do this level? Okay, not this one. This one is the previous one. I guess. Small. So that's the level with Sam. Let's see how it works. Is that Murphy? It's really... what? It is! It's Murphy, so he's in the game, but they relegated him as a side... I mean, not even a side character, he's an NPC, a rando. He's a rando. They're munching. Paiserie. I'm still thinking about Paiserie. These days, when I look at my Twitter, it feels that a ton of artists on my Twitter list are tweeting Paiserie. Big tits doing the things. Kuma. Okay. So that's Sam.
How can I ever thank you?
He's got voice
Get it,
acting too.
Sam.
I forgot how good it feels to stretch out. Sensation.
I forgot Twitter allows that. It allows a ton of things on
Do you know where
Twitter.
to find the 4
I
masks,
believe to
Polycus?
get banned on Twitter, you have to
Know what
be
you're talking about?
breaking the rules on purpose.
By two pirates.
I think you have to be breaking the rules on purpose.
Somewhere out beyond the marshes.
And still.
If you like, I can help you get over to the other side.
But yes, they're sharing
You
like
can
a
grab onto my
ton
scarf by
of big anime titties on Twitter.
press
And I'm
cross
not
to
complaining, I love that.
Come on.
Paizulis.
Let's go.
Okay, so it just starts like that. Oh. Let's see how well I do. Oh. Oh, you can't... You can't do it. The other things. Just pause the location of Elon Musk in real time and you get insta-banned. I guess that could be one of the reasons where you would get banned. Like, pissing off Elon Musk. He would ban you. But other than that, they won't. like that's the problem with Twitter nowadays, because again I was talking about Twitter and Blue Sky, and I still think that Twitter is better than Blue Sky, because the problem with Blue Sky, there is not really a true algorithm for some reason. But what's really annoying with Twitter is you get a ton of robots, you know. Every time I tweet on Twitter, for example, I'm going live, Eureka is going live, I get random bots accounts following me, which is annoying. Or sometimes I just tweet anime pictures, because I got a thread that I'm tweeting every day about You're Under Arrest, which is an anime I really love. I tweet one pic a day, because that's something that I decided to do a bit before the end of the year, and now I'm still doing it. I'm tweeting a complete art book of You're Under Arrest, because it's pretty cool. I like this anime. And sometimes I get likes from random bot porn accounts. You know those porn accounts that have one or 10 or 50 followers, but they're bots, and then you click on their account and you see there is a porn actress, or like someone just like shaking their boobs trying to bait people to follow them and stuff. I think it's annoying, because they're not real people. They suck. It's really annoying. Why would they do that? Like, the internet really got worse in that aspect. It's all about using gooning stuff and combing stuff to bait people to follow you, you know. I like lewds, but it's not only about lewds. I mean, I don't know anymore. I'm pretty horny myself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, Kuma. I wish I knew the answer, honestly. I wish I knew. I wish I could make more friends, Kuma. I wish. Oh. Damn. I can do it. Okay, so it does work too. No, I missed it. Nice. 80% of my Twitter feed is Coomer bait, 10% is live 2D, and 10% is other things. I'm American. My state recently required you provide ID to access pornographic sites. However, I'm not sure that law applied to Twitter. I think that's a dumb law, by the way. That's a dumb law. That's a thing that Google is doing it already since years. I think they implemented it 5 or more years ago, that if you wanted to watch a video that is limited to 18 plus, you had to actually send them your ID to do that. And I never did it. Back then what I did, I sent them a fake ID. Literally. I picked a random ID I found on the internet and I sent that, and it worked. Because it's just a robot checking. But you shouldn't give your ID for that. I think you shouldn't. I'm pretty sure it's even illegal in some ways, you know? Like if you had money to hire a good lawyer and sue Google and all those companies that requires you to give you their ID, you could win against them, because they can't do that. They can't. You should. I think you should try that, because it works. Because they're not even using a real person to check your ID. It's a robot. They just check if it's an ID. They don't check if it's you, actually. For example, in the case of YouTube, they even said they're not keeping it in their database, that after 5 to 10 days they remove it. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, because obviously corpos would be lying. Wouldn't be the first time they would be lying. But, oh, I missed one. I missed one, Kuma.
Rayman, so long. Come and see me again if you can.
I promise I will.
That's why I don't understand. I be honest. I never understood the hype.
Me too.
The hype around YouTube for streaming. I don't. Because since it's owned by Google, they ask you so much stuff. Sometimes it's random. Like even when you want to start streaming, they ask you random stuff. What if I die? Okay, nice. Because I want to get the loom. I just want to see big anime tits on my Twitter, and that's it. I believe YouTube provides a bigger cut to streamers. I think that's what I heard about it, but before getting the cut, you have to actually get the membership. So it's a big entry level. There is a bigger barrier actually. In Twitch, when you get affiliates, and the requirements to get affiliate are pretty honest, you can already start earning money with the subs. But with YouTube, it's actually... Oh, I missed it again. Let me try again. Like the SOS Haruhi logo. Naruhodo. I love Haruhi. Oh, but it... I just realized something, it didn't save. But it's not even this my problem with YouTube, it's just that even starting a stream on YouTube, it's not as intuitive as it is with Twitch. And I haven't seen a lot of people talk about that for some reason, but when you're streaming on YouTube, just setting up a stream, they ask you way more questions than Twitch does. So it's not as, let's say, intuitive. Okay, I died. Let's try again. Okay, I got those ones. I think it's because I got a game over. Nice. How did I miss that? Really? How is Twitch confusing, actually? Because I would be curious to hear about it. To me, Twitch, when you set up... I think the hardest thing regarding Twitch, Kuma, is setting up the stream for the very first time. Like, setting up OBS, then trying to find your stream key, putting the stream key on your app, you know, all the setup for the first time, but you would do it anyway if you were streaming for the first time on YouTube. And then when you got the setup ready, it's over. When I go on Twitch, what I do, I just change the category. I can do it via OBS, by the way, and I click start streaming. And that's it. That's as easy as that. When you got set it up, you just have to click start streaming and you can go live. With YouTube, and again, I still don't know, guys, if I'm doing it correctly, but with YouTube, I should always reset the stream key on the YouTube dashboard to get a new key. Pick the key, then I put the key on OBS or on the plugin that I use for multicasting. And then I have to click create new stream, make a description, make the title, click, is it my stream for kids? Is it my stream for, you know, they're asking question. Aris once said switching from Twitch to YouTube is like going to jail. I believe it. I believe it. What? Why? What do you mean, Bolisu? What do you mean? Because I can't really see it. Honestly. I mean, I could see Twitch being confusing for someone discovering the platform for the very first time. But as a streamer, I think it's way easier to stream on Twitch. Not that it gives you more money. Here, I'm not even talking about the money aspects, you know. Because probably YouTube gives you more money because of the videos and stuff. But just starting a stream, you know. If you want to stream for any reason, Twitch is so easy to do with Twitch. Because you set it up once and then every time you want to stream again, it's okay. YouTube, I haven't found yet how... I wish I could just click start streaming and it goes live on YouTube. But I can't do it. But why doesn't it work then? It doesn't work for me. It doesn't. Because what I do on YouTube, I click go live, I click schedule a stream. I schedule a stream. Then I want to go live. But if I don't switch the stream key, they say that I have a duplicate key. And because I have a duplicate key, it doesn't work. So I don't know why. It doesn't work. Maybe I'm not doing it the right way, but...
Rayman, so long. Come and see me again if you can.
I promise I will.
I will miss you, my friend.
Me too.
I mean, I don't know if it's related to the multicasting thing, by the way. Because obviously I'm multicasting. I'm not streaming directly from OBS onto YouTube, you know. And also, I'm scheduling my stream, because I don't know if you tried it, Bolisu, for example, that you schedule a stream on YouTube. For example, you want to do a stream about Life 2D, but you know when you are going to do it. Like, for example, in 3 days, you're going to stream. So what you can do is go on YouTube, schedule a stream, and you can already prepare it, which is cool. But then, if you want to actually be able to stream on this specific stream, you have to get a new key for some reason. And I think that's annoying, Kuma. Why does it do it twice? That's funny. And by the way, I looked at the tutorial. To how to schedule a stream. I looked at it, and the guy who was showing you how to schedule a stream on YouTube, he taught the same thing. When you go live, you click reset on your stream key, you get the new stream key, and you put it onto OBS. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but at least the guy I saw on YouTube explaining how to schedule a stream, he did the same. And he wasn't using a plugin. Then I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not you're not scheduling streams. Maybe that's why. I guess. I would rather investigate TDs though. Obviously, anime TDs. Sounds like a better topic, I guess. Is that the level with the marshes? Rayman with Booba, what do you do this, Eureka? I mean, I always wondered, I think I talked about it 2 days ago. Why isn't there a Ray woman? There is a Ray man, but there is no Ray woman. For some reason. They never did it. To my knowledge, at least. Anime Tower Defense. Now that I think about it, I haven't played a ton of tower defense games. But I wouldn't be surprised if there is a variation of gacha games that are tower defense game. Pretty much. With anime titties. Big and fat anime titties. And Paizuri. Oh, I just got it. That was a joke. At least you tried, Dennis. You tried. I didn't got it immediately. Let's go. But have you seen the characters from the nymphs from Rayman Origins bodysuit? Those girls are coming bait. They're hot and they're thick. Should I share my Discord on 4chan though? I wonder, because I'm bored. I wish I could get more people on my Discord. But I don't know how. I don't know how. Oh, this guy. Nice. That sounds like asking for trouble, I guess. But I don't mind. I mean, for the most part, when you go on a specific thread, I would assume most people are decent. It's just like there's always one or the other troll that camps those threads. Because other than that, I don't know where to share it. I know there is big server. How could I describe that? Big server list like Discord or Discord.me, where you can actually add your server and it's on a list with tags, and then people can join. But trust me, nobody uses that. Nobody uses that. From my experience, because I did it with my older server from before I became the great Kuma scientist, I did it with Discord, and you trust me, you only get kids. You only get kids. Only teenagers, and even the most random teenagers that you get on your server. It's not even the interesting people. It's just people using Discord. Nobody uses that. Yes, I guess you're right. That 4chan users can be obnoxious, I guess. Honestly, I don't know. It's just that I'm bored. How do I move the camera again? Or like this? Because I don't know. Because the problem I have, let's be honest, guys, because Eureka is always honest. I just wish I had more people that join my Discord and that were interested into the topics I'm talking about usually. Because currently, I got pretty nice people on my Discord, actually. I got pretty nice people. I like them, you know, they're good friends. But they mostly came because from the day I streamed, I remember Sonic Racing, you know, which is a pretty fun game, by the way. If you ever play Sonic Racing, I guess I should stream it again someday. But I'm not only talking about Sonic, you know. If anything, I'm not the biggest Sonic expert or anything. That's not my specific topic. I'm a weeb, and I'm into a ton of otaku stuff, and I'm a bit of a nerd too. But for now, I don't really have those type of people on my server. Sonic R. I haven't tried this one, by the way, yet. So I don't know. I don't know, Kuma, honestly. At least I did it. Oh, that's the monkey guy. The big gorilla guy. Sonic and All-Star. The one you can play easily online with people. I played it a ton with Diana and Brice at some point. It's a fun game, and even before streaming, I was playing this game a lot. It's a fun game because I love kart racing game, Kuma, and that's why I actually made friends with people that are into Sonic. Because people who went to watch my stream when I was streaming Sonic All-Stars, obviously they were Sonic fans. Which I don't mind, by the way. Sonic is pretty cool, for the most part. I like Sonic. Yes, it's a fun game, and I heard the sequel, because they made a Team Sonic racing game, isn't as cool, because for some reason they made it slower. Oh, not this guy. Get fucked, bitch. Get fucked. Okay, this level for now is quite similar. That was close. Okay, I got it. But is it really asking for trouble? Honestly, I'm quite the chaotic being myself. When I'm bored, I'm bored. It's just that I don't know. Where I struggle a lot is networking with other people, honestly. Oh, it's poison water. It's poison water. Because you're saying that, guys, but I've been streaming, believe it or not. Now I think I've been streaming close to 3 years. Even though I wasn't full time. Like I took a big hiatus in between. So it's not like I stream 3 years in a row. And even when I was streaming, I never streamed like some of the other streamers do, once a day, every day, or several days a week. Usually I did it once or twice a week. So I wasn't a big streamer, but I did have some experience now with streaming. And even just by streaming on Twitch. Unfortunately, I happened to meet weird people or annoying people, you know, that either went on my chat or joined my Discords just by streaming on Twitch. Stream Canon and post about it on the Visual Novel Discord and VTube Studio Discord, going live playing Canon 2000. I couldn't play Canon 2000. I mean, not the OG version. If it's the OG version, there is porn in it, porn on it, so I would have to censor or to find a patch to censor the cheeky scenes. But I guess that could be an idea. I don't know. But I don't know about streaming visual novel, because honestly I don't like reading allowed. You know how some people, when they stream visual novels, they read everything. They read every single CG on stream, which is pretty cool, by the way, because it lets the viewers appreciate the story without being focused on the stream, you know. But the problem is you end up talking a lot, even more. So I don't know about that. Nice too. I guess you've been lucky, or maybe you've been very tolerant of people. I mean, what do you mean? Because I just thought I had problems with Twitch, actually. I think actually I'm really kind, because there were times where, for the most part, fortunately for the most part, the people I've met were really nice, you know. So I'm not telling you that I only had bad people on my stream, but there were times where I had annoying people on my stream, and I wasn't judging them or I wasn't banning them because I was trying to not being judgmental, you know. But honestly, I should have just banned them right away because they were annoying. Just annoying. There are a certain category of people that they're not breaking the rules. They're not breaking rules or anything, but they're just enough annoying to be insufferable, you know. Like, they're not breaking rules, but they're just annoying, so you want to ban them. Let's go. Oh, that was close. That was really close, actually. Oh, I missed it. Nani? Damn, I'm jumping too late. Way too late. Oh, is it behind me? I can't see with the perspective. Okay, I got it. Yes, I was saying that I actually met annoying people on Twitch. Just by streaming on Twitch. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't... Oh. Oh, that's Murphy again. But it doesn't make sense. There is only one Murphy. What is he doing here again? Then play fighting games you mentioned the other day. I'm bad at fighting games. Kuma. I am. I could do it, but... I guess I could. But... I would mostly do combo trials, and I don't even know if that's what people want to see. Which is funny, I'm saying this, but historically, my biggest stream I ever did, I was streaming Blade Blue, and I was just trying to do the combo trials. I wasn't even playing the game, I was just trying to do the combos. And I had a big stream with that. So I guess there is a target for that, but I don't know. It's part of the reason I lost interest in streaming. Do you mean the people you can meet on your stream? Because if that's that, I guess I can feel you a bit, Prince Anime. If it's the people. Okay, I did it. It's so funny that he does it twice in the PlayStation 1 version. He does 2 loops. Okay. Next level will be I had to dust off my old memory card for this game. Kuma. Back in the day, we had to buy those to play games. Otherwise, you couldn't save. Or you had to leave your console turned down all the time. Bye, Zuli. I will see, I don't know. I don't know. I feel anyway, I can be... Deep inside me, I'm quite the controversial being, Kuma. Like, I know that if I keep streaming, I will get new people, and some people will just leave. Because they won't understand what I'm doing. They won't. They will think I became crazy, because I'm crazy, you know. There are days where I feel I'm hallucinating. I'm just hallucinating. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't. Am I dying? Somehow, I'm still alive. I bought a PS1 back on 2016 for €5. Played the Digimon game it came with. Oh, it surely was Digimon World that you played, Bolisu. Digimon World on the PlayStation 1. It's a pretty cool game, by the way. Oh, it's because I'm missing the things. I guess. Was it here? That's true, but in the case of Eureka Wainwright, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, honestly. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Because there is peculiar and peculiar. There's being a bit quirky, and there's straight up being weird, I guess. Oh, it's below. How do I get them? Oh, I think I know. I think I do know how to get them. Right? And also, honestly, I get annoyed easily at people. That's a big problem. I get annoyed at random people. Or the way people react sometimes. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. I think a big problem is also I'm pretty bad at networking with people. Sometimes I feel that I want to talk to other VTubers, and they're nice for the most part, but there is no connection. There is no... Either they're not interested, which is fair, or... I don't know. I really feel that in a ton of instances, if you're not... I'm not going to say big, but if you're not a VTuber that has some kind of following, even at a small level, they won't care about you. They just won't care. That's something that I noticed in a lot of ways, not only with me, because I'm talking with me here, but it's not only in my case. I've seen it with other people. If you're a really small streamer, they won't care. They won't, even if you're talking to them, even if you happen to manage to have a conversation with them, it feels that you don't exist, and it can be explained with many reasons. Like, the first reason, obviously, is just that they're not interested, which makes sense, it's fair. But there's also this idea that they're already busy with their other friends or their other connections, and you're not of value to them, you know? You're just a random streamer that doesn't have any big following, so I guess that's a bit cynical how I'm putting it, but I feel like the networking part in VTubing, a big part of it is about getting bigger. That's the goal at the end of the day. That if you start networking, you want to get a bigger following. That's one of the goals, and because of that, it's kind of hard to make genuine connection with people, and that's why I'm struggling so much to network. That's really why, because sometimes I talk to people and I feel like there's a conversation, but I feel like they don't care, and I wonder why, you know. And I don't insist, you know. I'm not the type of person that will start to insist, you know, that will keep talking to you to try to, hey, notice me, I'm here, Eureka, notice me, senpai, please, I'm here, answer me, talk to me, I want to be your friend. I'm not like that, you know. If I see that someone, there's nothing, I don't insist. But sometimes I wonder why, because I got situations where I genuinely had conversations with other VTubers and that we have stuff in common, whether it is retro gaming, whether it is anime. We had really good conversation with that, but it never got to the point where we became friends, because the person in question always had that I guess, distant behavior. You know what I mean, you know, that when you talk with someone on the internet, you know if you're friend with them or not, you know. You know if they consider you as a friend, or at least as someone that they like to talk to or hang out with, or if you're just a rando on the internet that they interact with. And that's what I don't like about it. I don't like it. I don't like it because sometimes I really feel it. I feel that there is a conversation, but it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. A lot of the VTuber I watch don't get beyond double-digit viewers, but they're in pretty tight insular community. You always see the same select few collabing with chill. That's true, but that's why it makes it hard in my case, because I feel, at least from my experience, especially these recent years, a ton of VTubers that started streaming, they did it because they had friends, they knew people that were already streaming. So when you start as a new VTuber, Kuma, when you start as a new VTuber and that you already know someone and that they're your friends, you already get a connection, you know. You don't care about making new friends, because in my case, I got many internet friends, but no one is streaming. I mean, it's being a VTuber. If anything, to this day, the only VTuber I know that is my friend, and he hasn't started VTubing yet, it's Borisu. Because Borisu recently made his own avatar, which is pretty cool. But other than that, I don't know VTubers. So when I try to interact with other VTubers related to my interests, whether it is retro games, anime, they're just not interested. Because either they already have friends, or they look at my channel, they look at my Twitter, and they're like, she's nothing. She's just nothing, you know? And to me, it's a mix of, like you said, they're already tight with other people, so they don't want to get more friends, I guess. But I also feel that it would have been different. Let's say I was a VTuber that had consistently 50 viewers or 100 viewers, for example. I think that at the very least, they would look more at me. That's what I believe. But right now, I'm nothing. Eureka is nothing, guys. So I try to interact on social media, on Twitter, on Discord, and we do have interactions, because usually regarding my hobbies, for example, anime or video games, I'm pretty well knowledgeable. So for example, if someone is talking about an old anime or anything, I can have a conversation about pretty much anything, really, and that's always interesting. But besides that, they don't care. They don't necessarily want to be friends or Nothing more than that. I think I'm nothing. I think I'm nothing. I mean, I'm the great Kuma scientist, but I really see myself as Okabe from Steins Gate. Because when you look at Okabe from Steins Gate, he's got friends, but he's by himself pretty much. He's living in his laboratory. He doesn't have necessarily a ton of friends either. He's got a pretty tight circle of friends, but he's not... People don't care about him as a scientist. That's the funny part about it. He's being a chunny, being weird about it and stuff, and that's why I really like him about him. But people don't notice him, you know. He's just being the weirdo out of here, so I feel like pretty much the same. Oh damn, he's got a life bar. I think I'm nothing. They don't care because you're talking to people who are not streaming Canon 2000 or Game Boy Color TCG Pokemon. But the problem with this bodysuit, because I thought about it too. Damn, my words, I'm losing my English. I thought about it too, but when you stream a niche thing, like for example, Canon, or Pokemon TCG, or Resident Evil, I had that with Resident Evil. It's a pretty niche, specific thing, so when you're streaming this, there are people that will come to your stream. Of course, they will watch Resident Evil because they love Resident Evil. They will watch Rayman because they love Rayman. They will watch a Pokemon TCG because they love this old-ass game. But they only come for that, you know. They're not necessarily interested by anything above that. There was a guy like that actually recently. When I was streaming Pokemon TCG, there was a guy who was watching my stream for the most part because he was an expert at that game, you know. He had TCG in his name, so he was pretty much an expert. But he didn't follow me and he didn't keep watching me afterwards, which I don't mind because again, you watch whichever you want, you know. Like, I'm not complaining about that. That's fair. But I knew it since the start that he was just here for the game. He wasn't here for me, you know. So that's not really the type of person I can be a friend with either, you know. Because I'm sure, let's say I send, is it called Whisper on Twitch? I think it's called Whisper. But let's say I send a message to this guy. I talked to this guy and I told him, oh, that's pretty cool that you like Pokemon TCG. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to play some games online on the Nintendo Switch? Because the game is on Switch too. I think he wouldn't have necessarily answered me because he wasn't interested, you know. He just wanted to watch someone playing the game, and that's it. I mean, I don't know if in that case it's about being used, but it really feels like sometime. Unfortunately, it didn't happen with this guy, but I had an experience when I was streaming Rayman 2 for the first time. I had a guy who was watching all of my stream because he was a Rayman 2 expert, you know, and he didn't follow me, but he was being active on stream, but he was, I don't know, he was trying to backseat, even though I knew about the game, so that felt a bit weird. And also being a bit demanding about it, you know. You know how there are some people, when they know everything about a game, they come to your stream and they say, okay, you should do this, you should do that. If you don't do this way, that's bad. If you don't do this exact way, because if you want to get good at this game, you should do it this way. And I feel that's a bit weird about it. That's a bit weird. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that they're doing it with bad intentions, but it's annoying. For me, that's an example of being annoying, you know? Is he dead? Because I'm yapping and yapping, but I don't even pay attention of the game. But the thing, Bolisu, is it's not necessarily that I don't want any backseats, you know. Honestly, I don't care about light backseating and stuff. It's just that there are some people, since they know a game, I don't know, the way they go about it on your stream, it's like they want... It's almost like you want to tell them, hey, my dude, my guy, why aren't you just streaming the game yourself? If you have all of these things to say and all of these things to do, why don't you stream the game yourself and leave me alone? You know? Here, Borisu, I'm speaking my mind. Those are genuine Eureka thoughts. I think those guys are annoying. Yes, exactly. I don't think they're doing it with bad intentions, you know. Like, I don't think they come to a stream and they're like, okay, let's annoy the streamer by turbo backseating them and, I don't know, asking them to do stuff and, you know, I don't think they do it with bad intentions. But they don't realize it, that it's annoying. I guess I could have said that. One-on-one on Rayman R, because Rayman got a racing game too. I mean, it's not a racing game, I think it's a walking game. Like, Rayman is running or walking. I finally killed that guy, but oh damn, I forgot about the button. So it's funny, like all of these years I've been streaming from time to time, I've noticed specific patterns about people, you know, that for the most part, people are pretty kind, but there's a specific amount of people that are annoying in different ways. Sometimes they do it on purpose, and other times they do it without even realizing it, you know. They're just annoying, but they don't know about it. They don't. I know that myself, when I watch a streamer, I interact, but I never try to be demanding, you know. I won't go to a streamer and say, okay, you're playing Resident Evil, you should absolutely do that like this right now, otherwise you're a scrub. I'm not like that. Because I know it would be annoying. Especially if it's a new player, you know, that discovered the game for the first time. Okay, let's do it now. Okay, finally. All right. Nice-oo. But yes, all of this to say that it's pretty hard for me to become friends with VTubers. Because I just feel they're not interested for the most part. They're not. Because again, when I say I want to become friends, it's not to the point I would go to any person, even though they're not related, they don't share any common interest with me, and ask them to be friends. Usually I do it because I watched some VTubers, they're streaming retro games or talking about retro anime and stuff. You know, common interest, because it's a good ground to become friends. But it never works. Maybe I'm bad at that. Or maybe I'm annoying myself, that could be it too. That they think I'm too annoying, so they're not interested into becoming friends. Or just talking. Oh, did he? Getting banned speedrun. I'm actually surprised I never got banned, honestly. I'm constantly worried about that. What do you mean? About getting banned? Why? Tell me why, Prince Anime. Tell me why. Tell me why. That's so weird. How he's getting hit. I mean, did I ever did something that was passable to a bannable offense? That's what I wonder too. That's what I wonder. Because I'm so scared about sharing titties when I started sharing those illustrations. But just today, there is there's a VTuber, or not really a VTuber, it's more of a VR chatter, you know, like some guy having a model and doing VR chat stream. That for some reason I happen to follow him, and he's streaming with a model. It's literally a big anime girl with big fat anime titties, only wearing a swimsuit, a micro swimsuit, you know, and it's on Twitch. And he's been streaming that way since a long time. So he's not a new streamer that is doing it like that. He's streaming it like this since a long time. So if it's allowed on Twitch, I don't know why I would get banned for example, sharing some of the illustration I shared. You just need to make sure you don't show the nips. I see. Alhodo. Not getting banned but being annoying. Oh, okay. I don't think you're annoying. Honestly, right now, and I think I'm pretty lucky with that, but all the people who came to watch my stream recently, since I started streaming again, they're not annoying people. They're pretty nice people. Everyone, you know. So when I'm talking about annoying people, I'm clearly not talking about you guys. It's not about you. It's not. It's about old viewers that I used to have in the past. Occasional viewers, you know. But it's not about you. You're cool. I'm talking about experiences I had in the past. But I think I can be quite annoying myself. That's for sure. Okay, how do I go down? What you would define as annoying? I'm the type of person... Eureka is the type of person... I guess if you don't know me, sometimes you would think I'm a straight-up contrarian, you know? I'm a contrarian. So I guess it's annoying in a way. Regarding my hobbies, for example, animes, video games, I feel that sometimes people are praising specific stuff way too easily, you know? Or maybe they don't have standards, you know? They don't have standards. And sometimes I'm getting annoyed at that. But from an outside point of view, if you look at me trying to be all almighty about it, all that, oh, you're actually overrating this shit. Why are you doing that? They would think I'm annoying. That would make sense. Because they're just trying to enjoy something. Okay. But what about here? Oh, okay. I should go fast, actually. Oh, that's hard. What about this? But yes, sometimes I do wonder if I'm annoying. And that's why people don't want to become friends. I mean, that's not the case, because again, to know that I'm annoying, you would have to talk a lot to me, I guess. Okay, what about here? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's still one to unlock. Okay. A dude that is my friend now, when I just met him, he destroyed one of my tools and my CDs and refused to leave my house. Today we still engage in fights, but that's how it goes. I see, I see. Is that the typical way to make friends in Chile, bodysuit? That sounds fun. You're just fighting against people. And then after the fight, you become friends. Like in old shonen manga. You become friends after fighting. That's true. That's true, there's a ton of contrarian. I guess. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. That could be it too. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. I guess. Because yes, I'm knowledgeable maybe about a ton of stuff. And maybe being a bit nerdy about it. But it doesn't mean that someone would be interested about that, you know. They just wouldn't care. Or maybe they think it's lame. Maybe they think it's lame. I guess, I don't know. I just don't know. The only thing I know is I never really managed to become friends myself with another VTubers. Doing it myself, I mean, you know, not the other way. I think I got a higher chance that some VTuber ends up on my stream and start interacting with me and we become friends out of this than me going to other streams or on Twitter or on Discord servers, talking to them and then becoming friends for some reason. Maybe I'm bad at making friends. Oh, but I need... What am I doing now? Did he disappear? Don't tell me he disappeared. But I guess I was already speaking my mind. I don't know. I don't know, like, about the speaking the mind part, it's always a bit tricky because, as with everyone, there are stuff that you think, but that you shouldn't necessarily say, you know? And that's the case for everyone. That's the case for everyone, obviously. Because we're human beings, after all. We're human beings. Oh, damn, I'm dying because of those... Oh, I should shoot them. You refuse to stream Roblox. That could be it. That could be it, I don't know. Let's try again. Speaking my mind, Speaking my mind. I guess I should do it more. Oh, this one. Okay, now I did it. Just, I think the first thing I should do is just finish my projects. Finishing working on my project, because there's still this stream I want to do, but I haven't finished preparing it yet. You know. I guess that's the only thing I can do. If I can't become friends with other VTubers, if it's not working, because for some reason either I'm too annoying or they don't care about it, or maybe I don't have enough of a following to be valuable for them. If that's the case, then there is no other solution than to keep working on what I can work. So my content and the stuff I do. Where's the guy now? Because I really thought about it, and I think I will always struggle with that, you know. I think I will always struggle with that. To me, it's so... just the idea of going to someone and see if you can become their friends. Sometimes I'm feeling a bit insecure about that, you know. Because when someone is not interested, and I guess they could tell you about it, it sucks, you know. So you don't want to tell that. You don't want to tell them that. So if I struggle to make friends, I should just work on my content and hope that some days I can end up meeting other people that would be interested to become friends and do stuff together. But those air bubbles give me nothing. Oh, they're eating them. Okay, I just want to finish this level at least. I don't know, Kuma. I still have a lot to improve. Still got a lot to improve. That's for sure. Oh, they ate it. Okay. Yes, exactly. There's also the chemistry part. But really, I believe in the case of streaming and VTubing, it's really hard by itself. It's even harder than finding friends IRL in a normal situation. Because even though you end up making real friends when you do it, you know, I'm not telling you that all of those people that are friends, that it's fake. I'm not telling you that. There are a lot of instances where you can become real friends with people, thanks to streaming and VTubing. But just the start of it, it doesn't feel that natural to me. So that's what makes it hard. That's really what makes it hard. Damn, I'm struggling with this level. That's crazy. Or there is also sometimes when you try, you could also try to DM someone, you know, because on Twitter they have their DM open and they're not against getting DMs and stuff because you want to ask something or anything really. And sometimes they won't answer you because they don't care. So that's really hard. Okay, this time I did it. I guess let's try again. Where's the guy? But I guess I will listen to you guys, and I don't think I will share my server on 4chan yet. I think I won't, because I know about it. When you said it's asking for trouble, I actually know about it because I do post on 4chan threads from time to time. I'm a 4chaner myself, so damn, that's harder than the normal level. It's just that I already visited those Discord threads, and the problem with the Discord threads on 4chan, it's there is always one or two people on those threads that are really annoying. They're just trolls, you know. They're trolls. And I guess that's the case, that's pretty much the case for every thread in 4chan, you know. Most people are just normal people, you know, especially these days. Like 4chan isn't that obscure of a website as it was in his early days, you know. Even funnier when you consider the rumor, apparently Elon Musk want to buy 4chan. That's the new rumor regarding it. But still, just those two annoying people staying on those threads, it's enough to ruin it. It's just enough. That's so hard. Yes, I guess that would be interesting. I don't know what he would do about it, about 4chan. I really don't know. I mean, I even discovered some niche VTubers that I used to watch. There was one VTuber, unfortunately she's not streaming anymore. She was called Beatani. I don't know if you ever heard about Beatani. And I discovered her thanks to 4chan. And I was watching her a lot. She was fun. But for some reason she stopped streaming, and I never knew if she redebuted as someone else. I don't think she did, because I did search about it, but I never find anything about it, you know. Oh, but they're going too... They're going too fast. Okay, I will try it one last time. Because I feel the problem right now is just like I'm not focused. I'm more focused on talking than on playing. At least I'm glad I could stream something today, because RetroArch was being a bitch with me. What a bitch. Okay, let's try. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let me just... Nice-oo. Alright. Okay. Okay. Damn, if you just touch them... Okay, where's the bubble? It's here. Oh, I'm too slow. I'm way too slow. At least if you could kill them, but you can't. You can't kill them. Also, that's probably the last stream for this week, guys, so I'll be streaming next week, because I try to keep at least one stream a week. I don't know when yet, but I'll be streaming next week. I just don't know which day. Okay, can I get the bubble? Usually during the weekend, I visit my brother. I visit my little brother at his home. Or what I like to do during the weekends, usually during the weekends, either I visit my brother or I just go out and do something, you know. Like for example, I like to walk, I like to run to, I like to go to a place and just running for a bit because I like doing sports. Usually I do it the weekends. Or sometimes I go downtown with my mother. I guess it really depends. But yes, I may be a hickey neat, but I still do go out from time to time. This level is impossible. It's really because of those fish. Those piranhas. Is there a way to swim faster? That's what I wonder. Okay, I want to try it one last time, actually. But I do wonder if there is a way to swim faster, because I feel like I'm really slow. Yes, that's a surprising thing about me, actually. I do go out. There was a time where I didn't go out a lot. But that was a long time ago, actually. That's why when the lockdown happened, you know when the lockdown happened and people started freaking out because they didn't know what to do while being locked on their house and stuff. To me, that was easy game. That was nothing. Because I was used to that. Okay, I do miss one. Nice. I go outside. I'm not a stinky neat. I'm not a stinky neat. I go outside and I shower every day. Which is surprising for some people. And disappointing for others. I've been preparing for this for years, exactly. That's what I said. I was ready. Because honestly, there are people I can understand actually. There are people, the idea of staying at home several days in a row without going out, that sounds crazy. They're not used to that. They're not. And I guess I can see it. I guess I can see it. Every day? Every day. Exactly. Okay, let me... Not... Please. Let me get it. Nice. If only I could swim faster. Alright. Okay, I think this is my personal best, actually, in this level. Alright. Damn, when's the end? When is the end? Alright. Okay, I did it. Damn, it's a bit more tricky than the normal level in Rayman 2. Is this native widescreen? I wonder the same. I don't know. Actually, I don't know, Prince Anime. I don't know, because I don't know if my dock station was set up widescreen by default or if it's included in the game. That wouldn't be the first time, by the way, because in Rayman 2 Dreamcast, there is a widescreen too. Native widescreen. Yeah, it's probably the emulator, because it's a PS1 game, so that would be surprising, but I don't know. Because I didn't set up everything. I just downloaded the newer version of DuckStation. Because the version I had on my computer was really old. Yes, that could be interesting to know. If it does support native widescreen. What am I doing? I guess I should use the D-pad. It feels easier with the D-pad for me. But the Dreamcast version, for sure, it supports native 16:9 resolution widescreen, which is why it's the definitive version of Rayman 2. Okay, how do I go up? Because it was swimming on the... Okay, that was just here actually. I thought it was going through the door again. Oh, they really did change the level. He talks?
But I'm Rayman.
He talks! Even those guys talk in this game.
Nothing to me. What do you want?
I have to gather together the 4 masks to bring Polycus back. This is our last chance to chase the pirates away.
How am I to know that you are not simply a thief?
It's so
Only your
weird
strength and bravery can convince me.
that they have a conversation. I don't know if I like it. I like the voice, that there is voice acting, but I think the way they use it feels a bit weird at times. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Oh, that's hard. Okay, that's hard. There's a list, Rayman 2 is not on it. Okay, so it's not native widescreen, so it's just the emulator. Weird. I guess, it does feel a little bit stretched out. You're right. You're right. Okay, just... Oh, too early. Damn, it feels a bit tricky. Yes, this part, even in the normal game, it feels tricky sometimes because it's hard to aim at those purple looms. Like, sometimes Rayman aims at them and sometimes not. I guess I should shoot right now, right? No, not like this. Okay, now it works. Okay, now I failed. Nani? Okay, I saved it. Okay, but now the camera... Wow, that's so hard. I'm just dodging. Can you shoot while... I don't think you can. No, the last one. The last one. Damn, I was close. Okay, let's do it again. I think I found the way to do it, but... Okay, I didn't. No, aim! Aim at it, Rayman! Yeah, this part is tricky. Even just the first jump. I should do it quickly. Okay, this one. No, not like this, please. Like this. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, why my controller? Oh, Nani? It stopped working for a second. I think I can do it, but... Yes, it's really about using the camera accordingly. Damn. Oh, that was close. That was close. And I feel like the controls are reversed when I try to turn. That's what's annoying about this game, but... Oh, not here again. Well, I guess it's just at the beginning, right? I hope I can skip the cutscene. Okay, you can. Nani? Okay. Yeah, it's reversed. That's why I'm struggling so much. No, please, don't hit me. Did I do it? I did, nice. Damn, that wasn't that easy. But really, I got confused with the way you turn Rayman. Yes, it's reversed. I don't know why. Okay, now that's easier, that I understand how it works. What? I'm going crazy. Okay, slowly. And this time, please, I hope that's the right way. I think it is. Got it. The first mask. Oh, my controller is vibrating. Yes. But it's not me, it's my controller who's getting horny for some reason. I guess it's Rayman that's getting horny because my controller is vibrating so much right now. Now we should meet Polocus, I assume. Unless they cut the cutscene. But I think they didn't cut it. Yes, they wouldn't cut that. Such an important cutscene to the game. Wow, that's so weird that he has a normal voice.
For now I am far away and can only speak in dreams. But if you bring me the last 3 masks, I will awaken and help you fight the pirates.
Yes, that's weird. And now he's doing his thing with his hands, summoning a portal. He's doing the spirals.
Be strong. Our world's destiny is in your hands.
Damn, my controller is vibrating a lot. I really do wonder if it was like that in a PlayStation 1 too. I guess it was. I guess it was because it's not vibrating all the time either. Okay, finally I can save. Accept. Yes. Okay. Alright, just let me see something. Am I still live on YouTube? I guess I should ask if I knew. See that if I had more VTuber friends, especially VTuber friends that streams on YouTube, they could teach me how to do this YouTube thing. Because now I'm still in the blind. Yes, I'm still live, so it did work. It did work. Did you ever realize Kuma and Coomer sound the same? Coincidence? I think not. Damn, I literally, and I'm not lying by the way, I just noticed it right now. What? Kuma. Coomer. I mean, I guess Kuma, there is Kuma and there is Coomer with the hard R, you know. What? How? There's one VTuber I like who was recently banned and switched. Oh, why did they get banned, by the way, if it's not a bad question to ask? Because I do know that sometimes Twitch can ban you for no reason, you know. Or they just don't like the fact that you stream the game. Have you seen, for example, Kaysen? I don't know if you know about Kaysen. Obviously you know about Kaysen. She streamed a game where you played as a dick. Pretty much. You played as a dick, a tiny dick, but like a cartoonish one, you know. It was not a real dick. And Twitch didn't like that, so she got banned. She got banned because of the game. Twitch gave a very vague reason. I believe it was for a chat message. I see. I guess that's a problem with all the moderation thing. If they don't give you the reason, you're in the blind. You're in the blind. Alright, so I think I will stop it right now, guys. It was a pretty fun stream again, even though I struggled a bit at the beginning, but I had fun. So I want to thank, again, Dennis, Prince Anime, Bolisu, Velzin too, who was here at the beginning of the stream, And I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. Obviously, if there was any lurkers, I thank you too, guys. I appreciate that. I always appreciate the support that you're watching me. Oh, I just realized you redeemed the H words, Prince Anime. I didn't saw it. Horny, hentai, honey. Those are the 3 H words. I just noticed it right now. But yes, I have fun. Genital adjusting. What do you mean? What do you mean? But I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry and hungry. So I'm going to see you next week, guys. I'll probably continue to play Rayman 2 because I want to beat Rayman 2 on stream. No matter the version, I want to beat it. So I guess I will set up with the PlayStation 1 version. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. There is still, by the way, there is still the special stream I plan to do at some point about a specific topic. Maybe you could find some hints on my Twitter, or maybe not, but I'm still preparing that stream. But other than that, I had fun. I have a queer VTubers you could raid. They like JRPGs and only have 8 viewers right now, so they probably appreciate it. I could raid someone if you have some name to raid. I could. Kuma. I don't mind. Because I always forget to do it, because usually I don't even know who to raid. Okay, I will do it right now. I hope I won't fuck up, by the way, guys, because I'm not even used to raid people, but let me do it right now. So I'm going to tell you, have a nice day, have a nice evening, or a nice night, depending on what's your time zone. I'm going to see you next week, so have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. I think I did it. Bye-bye, bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye. Kuma Kuma Raid. Bye-bye.